week ago, I made a thread on the FA forums as well as a chat on Furry Amino asking for questions for a Q&A video, because furry Q&A videos seem to be a very popular thing to do. So I got a decent amount of questions, not a whole lot, but enough where I'll be able to go through every single one of them, even some of them that were just meant for jokes. So here we go, let's get right in. So Julian from FA says, "Where are you from, pal?" Well, I am from Michigan in the United States. Tetracoma says, "How long have you been in the community?" I first joined the fandom in early April, and although I haven't been around that long, I have seen quite a bit. Very Hairy Larry from the FA forum says, "What the hell is going on?" I'm making a Q&A video, what's it look like? Next More Blood Panda says, "So, have you ever wanted to kill anyone?" No. No, but he's like, "Just kidding. What is the most effed up thing you have seen in the fandom so far?" Furry forced by college humor, even if it wasn't made by a furry, that even looking at it as a furry, that was, oh god, quite something. I really wish I could unsee that. Somnium from the FA forums says, "Why most furries are gay?" Most furries aren't gay. Only about 20% of furries are gay, believe it or not. No, I mean, that's a lot more than outside the fandom, but that's not majority. That's only a fifth of furries. Swooze from the FA forum says, "Why do you exist?" To torture you. Zack Attack says, "What's so special about your persona?" Well, to be honest, I think there's a lot more unique sonas out there than mine. I hate to say that, but it's kind of true. Although, you could say this giant scar mark through my face. Yeah, maybe. Are furries nice people to hang around with? Yeah, it depends on which furries you're hanging around with, but I'd say for the most part, yeah. Furries tend to be very nice and friendly people, at least from my experience. Zipline from the FA forum says, "Is pasta an instrument?" I wish, brother, I wish. Well, the country I live in is the United States. Cairo says, "Did you draw your own persona?" Yes, I did. All of my art, except for this one, is completely original. This one was made off a base of Fur Villa. Raver says, "Why did you choose a feline as a sona?" Because I really like cats. And they're kind of like calm, quiet, collective, but they're very loving, and they're not exactly all over the place, which I know people that like to be all over the place, but I personally don't like to be all over the place. Thorn says, "Are you single?" Yes, but I'm 16, so I don't know what you're thinking about. Squeeple says, "What are cons like?" Well, of the cons I have gone to, which was a smaller con, which was GLFC 2016. First off, if you've seen photos or videos of cons, they kind of like to show a lot of the fursuiters. There is a lot of people that are also not suitors at cons. They just aren't the most photogenic, I guess. There's a place where all the artists can go to and you can see a bunch of art, and you can also sometimes buy some or have some commissioned on the spot. There's also the dealer's den, which is just basically a little shop, or, well, there's little in mine. I know somewhere, I'm pretty sure in stuff like the bigger cons, they get really big and extravagant or whatever, but actually that's where I bought my tail at. They're really fun places. You can see tons of suitors, there's different events you can go to. There's tons of people, even if you're not really the most sociable person at the con, you could still have a good time. I know I wasn't. Actually, I went there with my dad, and it was a lot of fun. And now a good friend of mine, Kiara Everfrost, asks this.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? An African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
Anyway, guys, that's all the questions I got for today. If you want to make another Q&A video, comment down a question of your own in the comments, and if I get enough, I might make another video. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you want to show some support. Subscribe to me if you want more fuzzy content, and stay fluffy and furry.